Hello everyone, finally back with a video. Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting because this will be my spiciest video. I'm just finally gonna get it over with and just do the video that a lot of people want. Maybe you could argue that people need, but I'm just finally gonna go for it and just do the lack of a better term, the rap imitation video. So it won't be that long, and I'm just gonna straight up just go for it. Modest Works has already banned me, so who cares? Again, I'm just gonna show them off. I'm not gonna give you links or anything, but yeah, worth talking about, I think. Not really wrapped clone, but key polar light slider. This thing's so good, especially this PEI version. This is I wouldn't even call this a mod clone because there's 4 billion versions of this rotation slider. So there's people that are crazy about this shit, that if it rotates it's automatically mod clone. It's like, bruh, what do you want? Like, they didn't trademark this motion. So anyways, I'm not trying to get into any issues about what's a clone, what's not a clone, but I just want to show off these sliders because I think they're very good. Try and get a real wrap if you can, but these are also pretty dang good. So I'll try and sort these out by brand. They're all sticking together, of course. Let's get these all sorted here. Okay. We'll get one out of the way. This is, as you can see, the Skelly. This is at EDC, so AT EDC. This one is a much more rare brand than the rest. I used to have another one that looked like this. You can see it, some people sold it around in the groups. So you probably see it if you're in certain groups. But yeah, this thing is crazy. It actually has 3D printed inserts. So if you open it, there's 3D. It has such a good sound. Yeah, it has a unique feel. The plates are unique. I think they have even more lines than the actual wrapped. It's pretty interesting. Super nice. Again, there's not much to talk about with sliders, but it's just to show them off. Now we're gonna go to the ones that a lot of people really are into, but this is just Yanjie. This is a Skelly. So this one had like some paper insert, as you can see, it started to fade. It's kind of hilarious that the insert, if you open it, is just a piece of paper, like literally like taped on the inside, which is kind of hilarious. This one has another slightly higher quality piece of paper with some. This one's very smooth. My cat is currently stealing another cat's food, so I might have to get them. So nice. Now, these are probably the two best looking ones I own. So obviously these are Yanjie SGS. So they're unique because they have these middle parts that are swappable, which you can change. So these plates used to be on this one and then the other way around. So I added these like Zerky tie. So this is Zerky tie in Dama. Although I'm not sure if this is real Dama. I think it's just TI that's etched to look like it. Again, these are so nice. I'm gonna be straight up, like, I tried my wrap plates. Oops. I like these ones better. So call me crazy, but I found some of these clones better than the actual one that I've used. So maybe I haven't had it set up properly, but who knows. Yeah. So oil slick Zerk. Again, if you know my stuff, I like to have weaker sliders. Not weaker, but weaker than stock. These are all 3 clicks, so usually these all come in that breakthrough setting where it's like one side has 4 in the middle, one side has 2. Yeah, Super nice. Play with these pretty much every day. Yanjie. Very nice. Tend to be more expensive, harder to find. These are called niao, EDC NI. I guess they it's funny, but I guess they copy Magnus, which is kind of hilarious. Honestly, these are insanely good. If anyone's used the Ginshi or Crystal, whatever, it's like that. I honestly think this is better. Just slightly. Has a better form factor. It's a little louder though, so if you like quieter, the Ginshi is better. Somehow I think this TI is better than the Zerkitai. I have Zerk plates that came with this, so I'm tempted to try the Zerk plates. At least on one of them. I don't know which one to try Zerk plates on. If you have a suggestion, let me know. I think maybe the blue and black look pretty sick. But this also feels so good that I'm like, I don't want to change it. But this also feels, this one might feel a little bit better, to be honest. Maybe it's just because it's lighter, because this is full TI, well, SS plates, and then this is Zerkitai, which weighs a little bit more. So I could even the weight out with the Zerk plates. But man, these things slide like crazy. You can see me do crazy, like, whoops. You can see how fast I can get with these. But again, it's not me. It's the slider being so good. Obviously, you need some skill to do this. Not skill, but it's not skill. It's practice. It's really not that hard. Also, I know some people ask about for tutorials, so I'll just do it right now. So for this one, you push and then you let it slide. Then when I go here, it's all about the magnet strength. People always ask about this move where I go around, where I'm like, so usually I find that I don't do it. I have to get, I have to do one first, if that makes sense. I don't just go, so I usually go on, and then I usually tilt my hand. If anyone wants to see. I don't know what the best way to show it is, but I just thought I would do that while I remembered, because people have asked. They might not even watch this video, so who knows. Well, yeah, you can see if I do it on this one. This one's a traditional 3-click. Oops, I'm not good at this one now. Fudge. This is on me. The weight is changed. This one weighs way heavier. Again, they're all so good. It's like, I don't even know what to explain it. It's like, yeah, clones are interesting, but these are friggin' crazy good. I can't recommend these enough. I like these better than the Breakthrough, which has a similar magnet setup. Again, this one is actually, I feel like, better than my Zerkutai. But again, I still need to change the plates. Dealing with 3 magnets and when you're swapping is friggin' annoying though, but at least I have this so I can get to stay still. But yeah, niao EDC is so good. I know they have a bunch of other designs, but this one's pretty cheap too, actually, I think. Anyways, moving on. Niao, CNEC, the most common one. So I think this is called the GTS. I don't know. It's TI, anodized lightning bolt shit. Yeah, simple. Again, there's not much to say when I'm reviewing the same items 20 times. I can only do so much. I only got the same like 4 tricks, so sorry. Now, this is so friggin' crazy good. I don't even know how to explain this. This is like a weird niao where they did a new plate. You can see that like rectangle. Is that still a clone? This thing is probably one of the smoothest. I've never felt a slider have smoother side to side. This has the best side to side slide out of any slider I've ever used. It's like absolutely butter. This one was stupid loud when I first got it though, because there was no O-rings or anything, so I added all that. But when I got it, it was so loud because the magnets would clack inside. and it's PEI. But yeah, if I like press it against each other, it's so smooth. So this one I got O-rings under the corners and above on here. I could honestly even add dampeners in this if I wanted to, just to make it a bit quieter. But damn, this thing is so good. Crazy. Now this thing's freaking weird. So this is Kai Niao with Modest Works V2 plates. I got a very broken in set of V2 Modest Works plates, as you can see. And then this thing is freaking weird feeling. It has such a unique feel. I don't know if you can hear how it sounds. Something with the way this plates works is that the plate's bent a lot, in the sense that like you're literally only touching corner, and it's weird, but it somehow works. It's a bit harder to do tricks. This is titanium, by the way. This isn't Zircuti. So this is just treated titanium to look like Zircuti, basically. But damn, this thing is crazy. My other slider that I have Modest Works plates on, I don't really like that much. And the one I sold one recently, same thing. Or my V2 plates. I just sold the plates, but yeah, these ones feel good, but the other ones I had it on didn't feel as good. And this looks exactly like the at EDC that I used to have, but not Zircuti. That EDC was crazy good as well. I had an offer I could not refuse, so I had to sell it, but I do regret not selling, not keeping that. Because it was also insanely rare. I pretty much had the only one in the market that you could find. So, but yeah. This is interesting because this one's set up with the magnets in the middle. So I'll say most of my setups, if not all of them, are like this. The magnets are further out. This one has the magnets on the inside, it makes this one quite nice. And I know some people like that way more. It makes for a different experience in my opinion. So I've kept this one like that, so it feels different to slide. It's just so weird when you slide it out and it doesn't move very far. But you like, versus this where it's like, you don't move it out, you're moving the whole. But yeah, SGS, I think it's called. No, I don't know what this is. GTS, SGS, SSS, I don't know. This is my SGS Zircuti with V3. So I'm trying to see. The plates are really not that worn in yet. This one still has too much friction in it for me. I don't know if it's just the lack of break-in, but I find that it's still like amazing. Don't get me wrong. And this is what makes me scared to get the Modest Works slider, because I'm like, I don't know if I like these plates. And I just find Modest Works stuff is really annoying to tune, because there's so much shit you can do versus magnets where you can just, all my magnet stuff, I just O-ring flip and then it becomes one of my favorite sliders. Like they're so good once you weaken them. These, you have to change inserts, blah, blah, blah. Pain in the ass. And they don't have O-ring stock, right? So, and most of the time, if you just try and do an O-ring, like you get your own O-rings, they don't fit properly. So a lot of these Kai Niaos, I wanted to just do O-ring. For some reason, they do fit in these two. These two, they fit for some reason. In this, the bodies. So I don't know about that. I don't know why. Like this, they don't fit. This one I use dampeners. Like just those little circles. So this one I put dampeners under all the magnets. But yeah, here's my last one. This thing, I think, is my favorite out of every single one I have. I don't know why. One side feels better than the other. Like if I think it's this side feels worse. But this side I don't even know, man. I don't even know what I did. I think I put different level of dampeners on each side because I forgot. This thing is so good. The PEI ones are so nice. One thing I would be really interested in trying a PEI wrapped. I know they're freaking basically non-existent, but I really like my PEI metal sliders. But yeah, that's it for the the spicy video. Again, it's less drama than people. I know people get randomly heated on the groups, like, yo, you need to chill. It's just a toy. And I know a lot of people get mad at that, and, affecting people's businesses. If you can get the real one, go ahead. I would say get the real one over the fakes, but if you have an opportunity, I'm not promoting them per se, but I'll just say from my experience, the sliders that I've used are extremely good. So that's all I'm going to say in the sense of do what you want with this information, but from my experience, these are all really amazing and better than most of the other sliders I've used. I'll do a slider collection video shortly, but I would say the new Magnus stuff is really, really good, but this competes. But yeah, anyways, if you have any questions, let me know. I can't give you too much details, if you know what I mean, because if you're in the groups, you'll know. But yeah, have a good one. Man, these things killer. I still don't understand why this one's better by like 5%. I need to try those Zerk blades. Yes, I talked in this one again, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. Take care.